What's going on, people? This your boy Rev Alpha. Just want to, hey, give you a shot in the arm, as they would say, or a quick tidbit about stop putting junk food in your body, in your mind, in your spirit. You say, well, Rev Alpha, like I know you used to train folks. I know you used to be in the fitness pretty heavy and all that particular things at a training business. But that's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is the real junk food, the thing that makes you sick to your stomach, that make you sick in societal wise, make you sick in your spirit, that makes you sick in your mind. The junk food of words, the junk food of disappointment, the junk food of depression, the junk food of so many ill thoughts that inherit families. So I want to challenge you to stop putting the junk food of society in your mind, in your spirit, and get contaminant people away from you. If they're sick, they need to be quarantined. Get them away from you. Set them alone by themselves. Leave them at the pasture. Get the hazmat suit on. Get away from them. Get the junk food, the toxic things away from you. You got to exclude yourself from that if you want to be successful. Look, the scripture says, whatever things are just, whatever things are pure, whatever things are of good report, think on these things. There is a discipline that goes into your thinking that is biblically mandated by those who want to have a refreshing mind and a refreshed spirit. So I'm challenging you in that manner that you have to get the junk food out of your body, out of your spirit, out of your mind. No more junk food. If you're going to be successful in being who God's called you to be, you got to get rid of the junk food. You got to get rid of the bad stuff. You got to get rid of the quick, fast, the pizzeria, the fast food, the greasy, nasty, stinking, sloppy looking food that has contaminated your spirit. It could be some of your family members. It could be some of your friends that don't mean good for you. It could be those loved ones that's always doubting you when you bring something up. Get rid of it. It's toxic. It's nasty. It's not good for you. You got an allergic reaction whenever you get around it. You notice the one thing I know about dietary issues, sometimes we eat the wrong foods and it makes us feel sluggish and nasty and sleepy. You're like that when you get around certain people. You feel depressed. You feel iffy. You don't feel confident anymore. You lose your swagger. You lose all of these particular things because you got around the wrong folks that were saying the wrong things, that was thinking the wrong thoughts, and that thing jumped off on you, and that thing has an effect on you. You're sluggish, sleepy, you're lazy, you're not your energetic self, you're not talking the same way. They have injected your spirit with some poison. I'm challenging you. Get away from the junk food. Stay away from the things that's hurting you. You have the biblical mandate. Whatever things are just, whatever things are pure, whatever things that are of good report, think on these things. That is the challenge of the week. I told you before, the week before, you got to say thank you. Now I'm challenging you now, stay away from the junk food. It's killing you, literally. This is your boy Rev Alpha with your weekly challenge today. Get the junk food out your life. It's important to growth. It's important to strength. It's important to your future. God bless.